Welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. It is your boy ALW. It is Saturday night, which means we are here for our Collision Watch Along. It is AEW Collision, and of course, I had my feed going and it was working great until Collision started, and now it's buffering. So I, in great fashion, don't know exactly what's going on. Here it comes back. Got some audio. The screen is black. I don't know if it's black because. Oh, there we go. Bang Bang Gang coming out first. So looks like, according to the banner, since our wonderful Dolores does all the banners and stuff for us, she says it's AR Fox versus Jay White kicking off the show, which on paper should be a phenomenal match. We'll see how much Bang Bang Gang gets involved and probably ruins the match, but on paper, should be a really good match. Both guys can really wrestle and should be fun. Hassan's here. He says, what's up? And he's voting for AR Fox. Yeah, I mean, in theory, I'm voting for AR Fox too. I'm sure there's no way that Jay White actually loses, but to AR Fox, especially since he's got all of his cohorts here with him. But we shall see. Happy Saturday night, y'all. Hope y'all having a good day and a good weekend so far. If you're here with us, we appreciate it. We know you got a lot of choices for your watch alongs. So if you're new and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified. We do tell you all the time when we're on. We normally have a little commercial, which we'll have probably not tonight, but soon again, that tells you every show we have. But if you just hit that bell to be notified for notifications, you'll know anyhow because we always put up a notification. So make sure and hit that bell and you'll be able to get all of our content. We are here and we'll be here every day of the week starting November. Monday, what Steve Harvey say in the Kings of Comedy? If you go to church a lot, you know Monday Bible study, Tuesday adult study, Wednesday kids study. I don't know because I didn't go to church, but the joke is funny. But that's like it is here at Workhorse. Monday we got shows, Tuesday we got shows, Wednesdays we got shows, Wednesdays we got Thursdays we got shows, Fridays we go live, Saturdays we go live. We're here every day. Anything you want, we're here for you. So for right now, it's just me. As you can tell, I am solo, so we should get Anika here shortly. And yeah, here we go. Bell's ringing, and the match seems to be underway. I had a bit of buffering for a second, but appears to be back. AR Fox has been a little odd. Like they warmed him up for a minute, and he was doing a lot, and then he's been out. He's been kind of off the TV for like what 3 weeks now. It seems like maybe a month as much. I'm not sure. It felt like he was on every show for like 2 or 3 months, and then he kind of cooled down a little bit. So I don't know if maybe he was short little break, injured for a minute or something, doing something else. I'm not sure. But it's good to see him back in the ring here. And now I'm buffering again. So hopefully it doesn't last too long. There we go. Jay White with a headlock on AR Fox. We are live every Tuesday night for the cookout. This Tuesday is Halloween. Join us. It'll be a short episode, but it'll be fun. Guys, but the goal is for all of us to be in costume. So if you have any interest in seeing us be dumb and wear costumes, come on over, check us out. Um, it should be fun. That's 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, next Tuesday. Well, every Tuesday, but next Tuesday, obviously for Halloween. So Jay White chopping AR Fox in the corner. Oh, AR Fox going for a cutter, missed it. Oh, AR Fox with an insecurity. Jay rolls outside the ring. AR Fox going to fly, giving a signal like he's going to fly. Here comes the Bullet Club, though, to protect Jay White. Oh, on the top rope with a big kick. What is Fox planning here? Oh, Fox on the apron used the turnbuckle as a platform to do the shooting star press. Actually, it wasn't really a shooting star press. It was like a moonsault. I'm not sure. I think the announcer said the wrong move. Yeah, it's like a moonsault. It is a moonsault. It's a running moonsault, but AR Fox rolls through the second rope into like a small cradle and then rolled through. I'm not sure what that was, but Jay White countered and then suplexed AR Fox into the corner. Bang Bang Gang is all excited as Jay White is in control at the moment. Juice and the Guns posing at ringside. Oh, nasty chop. And I'm buffering. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. It's back for the moment. Just in time to see Jay White give another big chop to AR Fox. Oh, another one. Folds him up. One count. Fox kicks out. Jay White taunting him, slapping him in the back of the head. AR Fox doesn't like that very much. All right, come on. Jay White's throwing AR Fox out of the ring. They're going to picture in picture. My favorite thing. And buffering. Even better. Well, maybe it'll buffer not long enough that it'll take me through the whole picture in picture because then there would be a lot of down air. But it's back. Here we go. This match has been good so far. There hasn't been too much interference. Well, there hasn't been any real direct interference yet from Bullet Club Gold, but they're at ringside at least. AR Fox doesn't want to roll outside of the ring to get beat up by Bullet Club Gold. So Juice is busy running around the ring with his arms up. The outside of the ring, sorry. Taking a lap. 1, 2. AR Fox kicks out. Or was that Jay? Jay went to kick out. The picture in picture is so small on my phone where I'm watching it that I can't even tell who's on top, whether it's Jay White or AR Fox. I have not watched Five Nights at Freddy yet. I don't know if I will. I know a lot of people have watched it, and it's gotten mixed reviews. So I'm glad you enjoyed it, Hassan. All right, come back. I don't need Rocket.com commercials. Let's go back to full screen. That's buffering now, anyhow. What difference does it make? I guess I'd rather a buffer on a commercial or picture in picture than on the actual full screen match part. This buffering is brutal. And this picture in picture commercial segment's taking forever, it feels like. Maybe it's because my TV keeps buffering and it feels like taking forever. She's coming. She said she was going to be a little late. Hassan's asking where Anika is. She should be here. I'm not sure what time, But she said she'll be here. She's just running a little late. Hopefully any time now, because I know everyone just loves listening to me. So looking at my beautiful face and listening to these beautiful vocal cords. So I apologize that it's just me. But at least somebody's here. At least Workhorse is here for you guys. We're back from commercial. Jay White and AR Fox are here. Still going at it. Jay White has AR Fox in the corner, dropping him, posing. Fox starts to fight out of the corner. Some good strikes. Jay White. Oh, Jay White in, but no one was there. And then AR Fox was. Oh, AR Fox over the top rope. Tope Suicida onto the whole Bullet Club. And then one on the other side to Jay White. That was a nice little move. Nice little segment of moves there. Two back to back. Tope's over the top rope. One on the hard camera side, one on the other side. Taking out the whole Bang Bang Gang. Twisting suplex, I guess. Now AR Fox up to the top rope. He's trying to finish it here. Swanton. One, two. Oh, and there we go. Here's our interference from the Bang Bang Gang. It was almost three, but I think it was either Juice or one of the guns touched the ref and broke up the count. So the match will go on. Should have known that at some point Bang Bang Gang was going to actually get involved. Oh, and we're buffering again. Come on. Don't last too long. All right, AR Fox. Jay White on the top rope. He's kicking at Fox, trying to get himself some space to do whatever move he wants to do. Oh, Fox jumped up and snatched Jay off the top into a flip, to a pin. 1, 2, close 3 count. But Jay White kicked out. This has been a really good opening match. As I said before the match started, on paper it should be really good, and so far it's lived up to my expectations. Other than it really affecting that one pinfall, Bang Bang Gang hasn't been too involved. There haven't been too many shenanigans. Oh, Snapdragon from Jay to Fox. Here it goes. Switchblade. Switchblade to AR Fox. 1, 2, and 3. And your winner, Jay White. As I said when the match started, I figured Jay White was probably going to get the win, especially with Bang Bang Gang at the ringside. So, I mean, it wasn't 4 against 1. It wasn't that bad, but they did get involved to help Jay White get out of one pin. A very close fall. So, up, MJF. Up, MJF has came and stolen back his belt. He's got his belt. He jumped over the railing and he's taken off into the crowd. What, did he get the belt or no? He dropped the belt getting away? Oh, well, he had the belt. So MJF, I guess, came out of the crowd in black pants and a hoodie and tried to steal back his belt, but he had it for a second, and then I guess he must have dropped it running away from Bullet Club, and so Jay still has the belt right now. But tonight we get Omega versus MJF for the belt, so should be a very exciting match. I am very excited for that. Everyone keeps talking about, oh, who do you think MJF's opponent's going to be at Full Gear? And I keep saying, well, he's got to make it past Omega tonight, right? I mean, everyone acts kind of like that's a foregone conclusion. I don't think that's true. All right, here we go. Trios champions, the Acclaimed backstage. Oh, today. Max is happy thinking MJF responded to him. Bowen says it's a catfish. He's only got 200 followers. And now Caster's sad and is in the corner again, as he was last on, I think it was Rampage last night or Dynamite earlier this week. He's been put in timeout apparently. All right, next match, or maybe not, as I start to buffer. Come on, feed. Maybe it'll be the boys versus the guns if my TV starts to play. Uh, all right, here we go. The boys. The guns are still in the ring. Well, not in the ring. They just jumped in the ring because they were ringside for this last match with the Bang Bang Gang. Um, so they just climbed into the ring and their opponents came down to the ring. The boys made their way into the ring. So, and we're buffering again. All right. The match has apparently started. It came back, and I think it's Austin Gunn is in the ring first. Got a headlock on one of the boys. I think Brandon and Brent, or Brandon and Brett, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hassan says he's voting for the guns. I mean, I'm at this point I'm rooting for the boys, but I assume that the guns are going to win. There's no way the guns are not going to win here, but we will see. Austin, or maybe that's Colton. It's Colton. Got one of the boys in the corner, stomping him out. Tag. Oh, the other boy came in and got turned inside out by a clothesline and thrown out of the ring by Colton. So one boy is outside. Here we go. This is going to be it. Finisher. I'm not even sure what that totally was. Looked like a double flatliner. I'm not totally sure. But that squash match is over. The boys won. Juice is in the ring. Jay White is in the ring as Bullet Club Gold celebrates. Actually, sorry. Is Jay White in there? I think so. Maybe it's just Bullet Club Gold. Um, yeah. So, hi. Oh, Spider Man. You want to show? You want to look? Say hi. Yeah. Say I'm about to go trunk or treating in my Spider Man costume with my Nana. Say hi. Yeah. And then mommy will be home later. You ready to go with Nana? All right, go get candy. Papa's going to have to take his tax. All right. Thank you. Nana, Mrs. ALW Nana is taking the little grandson out to trunk or treat at the It's like a little strip mall up the road here. So I would be going, but instead I'm here with you folks. So watching Collision. Or at least trying to watch Collision through buffering. So the show started off really strong with AR Fox and Jay White in the strong match. The Jay White got the win. Then we had the Guns squash the boys. No Dalton Castle sighting, just the boys. And now it's been buffering for a minute. I'm not totally sure what's even going on. It says that there's a video package. So, oh, we're back here. Kenny Omega's talking to MJF. Both guys were talking, MJF and Kenny Omega. Video package hyping up what has. I mean, if this is not the main event of tonight's Collision, then I don't. I don't. then I'm not sure what they would put there. It's got to be the main event. So, um, I didn't actually look at the match card. I've become spoiled since Dolores has taken over doing all the banners and stuff. Now I don't have to go seek out the match cards to do the banners and stuff. So I've taken to not looking and paying attention. So I knew this card. I knew this match obviously was on tonight's Collision, but I personally was unaware of what else was actually scheduled for tonight's show. Even after watching Dynamite, I wasn't totally sure what was happening tonight. So and buffering again. Looks like Kenny and Max are about to kiss on my TV. This is the scene. This was the promo where they were really close, and Kenny got into his ear and said, "I think he said 6 days, bitch," which of course was a retort to MJF, who a week ago, I guess, got real close to Kenny's ear and said 15 days, bitch, and they're alluding to MJF's reign, amount of days as champion, equaling or surpassing Kenny Omega's time with the belt. And that's why they're having this match tonight because on Dynamite, Kenny Omega called him out and said, if you're a man, you'll, if you're the scumbag I think you are, if you're the scumbag the fans think you are, want you to be, then you'll defend this title. Give me a shot to keep my reign, I guess, my whatever you want to call it, uh, championship reign duration intact. So MJF said, sure, and here we are tonight. We're spoiled getting MJF and Omega on free TV on a Saturday night. So should be fun. I half assume that somehow there's going to be some sort of shenanigans. Sammy Joe earlier in the week mentioned that he thought maybe Don Callis would get involved, which would make sense. Obviously, there's still Kenny Omega's ongoing story with Don Callis, and Don Callis is promising to ruin Kenny Omega. And this is Kenny Omega's opportunity to have the belt again. And this would be a perfect opportunity for Don Callis to come out and ruin that opportunity for Kenny, and a way to have MJF keep the belt but not get a clean pin over Omega, or for neither guy to actually have to get a clean pin over the other. Obviously, Omega's not really going to win tonight. I keep saying MJF has to get past Omega, but MJF's going to win tonight. It's just a matter of how. And so, yeah, you got to do it in a way that protects Kenny. And the best way to do that is probably with some Don Callis involvement. So maybe we'll see Takeshita tonight. That would be all right. Maybe some slimy Guevara. We'll just have to see how it plays out. Right now, we're at commercial. So, as usual, if you're here with us, choosing Workhorse Wrestling Network for your watch long tonight, we appreciate it. Thank you. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button on this video. It helps a lot. Every day we get closer and closer to becoming monetized here, which will be fun. We're at I think 139 subscribers now. So thank you to all 139 of you and to everyone else that listens but maybe isn't subscribed. And I get it. You know, it is what it is. Just as long as you enjoy what we put out there, that's what makes us happy. So But if you are subscribed, hit that bell to be notified. Hit that notification bell so that every time we drop something, you'll get notified by YouTube. That's the best way to make sure that you get all of our content. Aha! Finally, someone to join me so you don't have to just listen to ALW drone on in your ear all alone. There we are, the Ruby
Hello,
Queen.
hello.
Yes, yes. How's it going?
So far, so good.
And thankfully, people, someone with the feed that shouldn't buffer. So now when I'm buffering, she should be able to tell you what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. So right now, Brian
Perfect
Niven
timing
is
because
trying.
I'm buffering.
Really for Collision?
Yeah, just buffered right now. Yep. Well, because I'm watching it on the bootleg channel because I don't have. It doesn't show here till 8 o'clock my time. So I'm watching. I'm trying to bootleg an East Coast feed. So
Hello,
and of
Hassan.
course it
Okay,
always has
so
trouble. So yeah, I see Nick Nemeth on my TV right now. Ryan Nemeth. Sorry, Ryan.
that
Don't say the
and
wrong
that
name
was
because it's
hilarious.
Dolph Ziggler. It's not Nick Nemeth. It is not Dolph. It's Ryan.
Not yet. 60 more days.
60 more days. So if you didn't get to see the first part, we had Jay White beat AR Fox in a really good opening match.
Okay.
Obviously, Bullet Club Gold was at ringside, so they didn't really interfere too much, but of course they did enough that Jay White got the win. And then the Guns just stayed in the ring and squashed the boys, Dalton Castle's boys. So
Aw,
that's basically where we're at now. So
I like the boys.
I do too. Yep,
Big
they
old
got
peacock
squashed.
energy. Mhm. Like, and as of right now, I'm just in time for Sheeta versus Abaddon.
Yeah, Abaddon looking a little different. I don't know if this is like a permanent new look or if it's just for the Halloween time, but I kind of like the new look. I mean, I didn't mind the old look. I like Abaddon, but the new look's interesting.
So I don't know either, right? Because they did the qualification match last night for Collision, and she had like a what you call Frey what you call it, Jason mask, but it was
Oh, okay.
green hair. So
Okay.
it might be purely for
Right.
Halloween. But yeah,
Right.
she's doing it well. And oh, but you know what? She's also what you call it. She's not crawling on the floor anymore. She's actually standing upright. So I guess it is a little bit different of a direction.
Yeah, it does look like her character has changed a little bit. She's not quite as like she's still creepy, but not quite as like yeah.
Like no, like last time I saw her, it was like okay, if she comes at me, she's gonna get punched, or
Right.
something's gonna get thrown in her face.
Right. This is not for her title, I don't think. Right. It's not for the belt.
I believe
Maybe it
it
is.
is,
Oh, it is. It says on according to Dolores on the banner, it is.
but
So
why does she have a
interesting.
dress on?
Yeah, I'm not sure. She got like a gown on. Is that her costume? Like if it is, who's she trying to be?
Right? My tablet's low, so I can't hear. But I guess it's a costume. I guess, but like the question is, who's she supposed to be?
Yeah, I don't totally understand. Maybe they said it and I didn't hear it, but I mean, I had my volume up a little bit, so I should have heard it, but I didn't.
I'm glad they're doing this match right after, like, because no offense, the Dynamite match was very clunky. So I'm glad they're getting like we're gonna mull over it. We're gonna mull over it. We're gonna remember it.
Right. I do think, wrestling does stuff that bothers me, right? They buy into all all of the stereotypes you possibly can, right? Abaddon is a creepy wrestler, so it's Halloween, so we have to give her some TV time. Like I haven't seen Abaddon in months, and maybe she's been injured, but it's like, oh well, she's our creepy character. It's Halloween, we got to trot her out, right? Like it
Like,
just so cliche. Wrestling is always so stereotyped and cliche. It's like, come on, like fuck.
no, especially when everybody hurt and you need more female bodies on the roster.
right? I mean, it's like what Shotzi is like your and Scarlet kind of, but Shotzi's like your resident kind of goth girl, so she's your Halloween Havoc host just because that's kind of her deal. Like, really? Like, I mean, for her, it's good because it gives her some screen time, and I'm sure she likes doing it, but it just feels super cliche. I mean, I don't know.
So with Shotzi, it's a little different. 'Cause I think that she does like that stuff. Like
Right,
her
right.
and Scarlett had a YouTube show where they took WE started haunted houses. So that kind of was more on par with okay, they have this YouTube show. Why not let her be, promote kill two birds with one stone?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
That makes
Abaddon,
a
she
little
did.
sense.
With Abaddon, you could have had her out way before here.
Yeah, right.
But yes,
I
I'm
just,
fine.
but they do
I
that with
am eating
everything, though,
popcorn.
right? But they do that with everything. I mean, I'm just a general statement, right? They put people of like races together. When someone's Italian, he's Tony D'Angelo mobster. When they're you know what I mean, like they got to have a USA guy against an Iraqi guy or a foreigner that's at the time that you're fighting, whatever. It's like, yeah, it's classic wrestling, and it just I guess I don't know. Sometimes it just gets old.
That's why I think they missed the boat when Giovanni Vinci was by himself at NXT. Y'all missed the boat. It could have been Tony D'Angelo versus Giovanni Vinci, the all time battle of Carrabba's versus Olive Garden. Y'all, why did we not have that match?
Ah, that's hysterical. That's
Thank you.
hilarious.
It's a promo T-shirt. Thank you, baby. Ask me about the stubs.
My TV is buffering. We're picture in picture now, I guess.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna assume this like they're using weapons is a Halloween street fight. Don't know what they're calling it per se.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I didn't necessarily hear anything about that when they came down to the ring, but apparently so,
Right.
because they're definitely hitting each other with weapons. So
And no one's getting well. I was
no
gonna
one's
say no
getting
one's getting DQ'd, but
right.
go to Dynamite and you have MJF straight up strangling Juice, and it's like, ref,
Oh,
come
also,
on now.
so no devil mask, but at the end of Jay White getting the pin on AR Fox,
Hmm.
MJF jumped out of the crowd in all black and tried to steal back his belt and had it for like a half a second, and then the guns kind of like ran after him, and so he dropped the belt and took off and jumped over the railing and disappeared back into the crowd. But so he tried to come get his belt, but he didn't get
Oh,
it.
come on, man. How do you drop the belt?
Yeah, he had it for like a half a second and then dropped it. Well, he was scared the guns were coming at him, so he had to get away.
Have you seen these AI commercials with Matthew McConaughey? They look so creepy.
I have not.
So I guess they're promoting. I guess they're using Matthew McConaughey to promote AI and how it could be helpful. But I'm like, that's
Right.
my baby
That's
don't look
creepy.
real. That's number one. So I don't like it. I don't know if he really approved of y'all using his likeness for this commercial. So all the way, I'm like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No.
That's funny. I'll be right back in 1 second.
No worries. Hi everybody. Yeah, I was a little bit late, but girl got me that money. I actually came here earlier than expected because they were busy, so they didn't need me for the full hour. I'm like, psh, I need my extra. But I'm glad I could be here earlier than usual. So we're back in picture. Ooh, a knee from Sheeta. She's getting a broom. Sheeta has a broom. She's going on the top rope. Is it interesting? We'll see what happens. she was trying to she's trying to do a meteor. I call it a meteor flying witch move. Okay, my niece saw it last night, and I guess she liked it too. I didn't know it was a game, so I'm like, that's why it was so good. It was packed. Like, God help the people who thought they could come get a ticket. I mean, you can, but you're gonna have to wait 30 minutes to an hour than what you originally thought for that movie.
For Five Nights at Freddy's.
It was full,
Wow.
and I had no clue of the game. And they're like, "Oh, we gotta play it." I'm like, "Sure."
I didn't know it was a game either. I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, like I get it, and last thing I ever want is anyone to work in a movie theater to be out of a job. But like, I, if it's on TV and at the same time it's out in the theater and you can watch it at home and you don't get like, why are you going?
That was so like that's really on Peacock and whoever studio has. I'm like, why would
Right?
y'all?
Like
Yeah, wait
I
at least a
understand when
month.
it took 6 months or a year and the only place you could see a movie was in a movie theater. That was one thing. But now when they come out at the same time on streaming services, like, sorry, I'm not going to the theaters to sit elbow to elbow with someone I don't know. Now, to be fair, most of the theaters in this area have gone to like bigger seats and like
Mm,
a lot of them are more like luxury almost. You know what I mean? At least
yeah, yeah.
like of the four we have, I think three now have gone to like bigger chairs, almost recliner type chairs, and that kind of. So that's nice. But like even then, you're almost elbow to elbow with someone you don't know, especially in a movie that's packed. And it's yeah, just you know what I mean. Like if I have to pause, I want to be able to pause to go to the bathroom, not have to wait. To fucking yeah. Like so for me personally, like I don't. If it's something I absolutely have to see and can't wait, I'll go to the theater. But like especially nowadays, I just don't go to the theater anymore.
Like I'll go for an action movie because I think action movies you still need the big screen and the sound system. But
Yeah,
like the new one that came out, Killed of the Flower Moon, the Martin
yeah,
Scorsese. Yeah,
yeah.
I was all like, okay, the team's back together. Okay, this looks interesting. 3 hours. Nope. I
It
will.
was it wasn't good at all.
No. It said it was 3 hours long without
Okay.
commercials.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
Blair.
Yeah.
Like, why, Marty? Why would you make this movie 3 hours long?
Yeah. No, I'm a
And it's
believer
not
that
an action movie either.
I'm a believer in the fact that anything that's that long, it's too long. That movies that are that they're the sweet spot is like an hour and a half to an hour and 50 minutes, like somewhere right around there. Like between you're right. Like seriously, otherwise, like you get beyond that, you have these parts that are slow and not needed, and it's like almost every movie that goes 3 hours has at least a half an hour that was slow and didn't need to be in the movie. You know what I mean, or more than that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a fuck, and that's a lot to expect people to sit and watch. Like, especially if it's not action, because then like how long it's been. Like, I can
Right?
appreciate good acting and good writing, but 3 hours of just good quality
No.
acting and dialogue, you're like, okay, I know how long.
Like Avengers Endgame, that went by. I
Right.
didn't feel like it was 3 hours. I don't even think I peed. I might have peed once. I might have not. But like it was
Yeah.
like I said, it was an action movie though. So it was like
Right.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Oh, Sheeta got a pumpkin. She's gonna put the pumpkin over Abaddon's head. All right. And big knee to the pumpkin head. One, two, three. And Hikaru Shida retains her title. Poor Abaddon. Fed to Shida. It was a decent match though. I mean, for not seeing Abaddon for the last I don't even know how long. It feels like forever, but
Right.
it was an okay match. I mean, it wasn't a squash. Let's put it that way.
Definitely wasn't a squash. It was really good. What Lord have mercy. Tony Storm is out here.
Oh, I haven't seen that happen yet. My TV's buffering or my phone's buffering at the moment. So,
Yeah, and
oh,
she like, why is she
I love how when it flashes to Tony, it's black and white, and when it goes to Sheeta, it's color again.
right?
Fucking great, dude.
Like showing all this thigh meat. Number one.
Right?
But I think Nigel McGuinness said Halloween Havoc. I'm like, wait, sir, wait, different.
Different, yeah. I don't think this is Halloween Havoc.
Like I don't even know if you're like you can't. Nah, player, we trying to beat those guys.
Yeah, and not only that, but like they haven't even really announced this is like a Halloween collision either. It's not even like
Not
per
really,
se.
yeah.
I mean, they didn't really announce it like that or present it like that. I mean, they've had a lot of costumes and obviously some Halloween stuff going on this episode, but like it wasn't like, oh, tune into our special Halloween collision episode.
Right. I guess it's implied because it's the last AEW before Halloween, and it's at like the day after. But like you said, all right, they're doing a promo video.
Yep, Big Bill and Ricky.
Huh. Oh Lord.
Top guys out. So Dax Harwood versus Ricky Starks still to come tonight. Okay,
Oh,
interesting. I'm here for that. That should be fun.
okay, they're doing a promo for our next AEW pay per view. We are
Yep.
actually trying to do 12 pay per views this year. Why? Why, man? It's not worth
Uh,
it.
and of course, my TV or my phone buffered on Ric Flair's face saying "woo," I suppose, or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, that was all it was.
yep. World's End, first ever pay per view, December 30th. Okay.
In New
Oh, Long
in New
Island,
York
New York.
City.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, not on New York, but still,
Right. Yeah, yeah.
you
In New
kind
York. Yeah.
kind of December 31st. All right, so that should be that's a nice little Christmas holiday weekend thing.
Yeah.
Not
Right.
exactly on New Year's Eve, so
No.
if you're just bored, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, because WWE won't really be doing anything then. They're not doing day one anymore, and even then, that was on the first. So like,
Yeah,
you'll have Survivor Series and then nothing else until Royal Rumble. So yeah.
like okay, so with day one, right? I wasn't opposed to it. I actually think it was a decent um for the first one, it didn't suck. Although
Right.
I did not agree with Brock pinning Big E,
Right.
but I was like, it was a good idea. I wish they would have tried it one more time to see. I know, like in the catch 22, right? Because I do agree that you do need space between pay per views to hype matches up, but I don't like what. Okay, I think for the day, use your words, Mika. No offense, but New Year's Day is boring as all get out. Unless you like unless you like college football, it is so boring. So it actually was a good idea, and I think you could have bit the bullet of like have that and then have Royal Rumble. I wouldn't have been opposed to that. Like I would have liked if they tried it again. Like I said, New Year's Day is boring.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it doesn't. As long as the show is good. I mean, if it's a
Right?
bad show, obviously don't do it. I mean, prefer you not do a bad show, but you're gonna put effort into it and actually try to have a good show. Not that they ever consciously try to have a bad show, but you know what I mean. Like,
But
then yeah, I
see
mean,
things more through.
yeah,
But yeah, like I said, I do apply the theory of have some space between pay per views to hype good matches up. But yeah, I was
yeah.
like, you could have used that like you did. Nah, yeah, I would have bit the bullet for that one. That's all I'll say.
Well, yeah, and normally in November, I mean, Survivor Series is in November, and then normally there's nothing in December until we get to Royal Rumble at the end of January. So, like,
Right
really,
now
December
they were
doesn't really
doing
have. Now, I would say you don't have to have a pay per view every month. I don't believe that, but at the same time, like you have a pay per view every month, so why not? Like, why are you missing
Right.
September? Like,
Like they did have TLC, which kind of confused me. I'm like, why would you have Extreme Rules in TLC? Isn't it the same thing? And so I am glad they got rid of that. I'm like, that didn't make
yeah,
no sense to me.
yeah. They should
All right,
have
we're back
some
home.
sort of Christmas show or something. I don't know, some sort. Like
Right. And they used to
day
like,
one in concept is a good
right.
idea. It's just like you said, it wasn't executed great. And
All right, we're back to picture in picture. We're doing the story of Keith Lee and Shane Taylor.
okay, I don't have that yet. I still got regular commercial on my full screen.
Okay.
Collision is back. Yep. Here we go. Keith Lee talking about Shane Taylor. Wow, Shane Taylor actually looking. I forgot. He's lost quite a bit of weight actually from where he was. Like, he still has
Right.
big, like, huge. He's still got really big legs and stuff, but like his upper body is a lot smaller than it was before.
Joe, 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 Joe,
Uh,
Joe.
you got Joe? I'm not there yet.
Yeah,
I'm
I
buffering.
guess Joe is facing someone for the ROH Television Championship.
Aha. Nope, I got buffering on Shane Taylor. I think hitting Keith Lee with the chair. There we go. Now I got Joe walking out to the ring.
Against Rent Titus or
Ah, yes,
Rhett Titus.
yes. I'm very
Okay.
familiar with Rhett Titus.
Okay.
I am. He is a Ring of Honor stalwart. He's been with Ring of Honor for a long time.
Okay, cool. And like I do like that. I don't think Samoa Joe has faced anyone that wasn't in ROH for the television championship, even though so that like that's good. He is still ROH adjacent to that
Yeah. Yep.
championship.
And he was also in. Wow, he wrestled somewhere else for a while too, and I'm drawing a blank on the other place too. He wrestled in NWA a little bit a while ago. Yeah, I mean he's been kind of all over the place, but he's wrestled in Ring of Honor a bunch of times.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he is a very good wrestler. He's a pretty technical guy. I mean, he's not. I wouldn't call him, he's not a Brian Danielson or a Zack Sabre Jr. He's not a, but he's kind of a little bit of that ilk, a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get to see much here. This looks like it's gonna be a Samoa Joe squad,
Unfortunately,
which is what it is. But
right?
yep, I'm buffering. Hassan is voting for Rhett Titus.
That's on par with Hassan. No offense. Walk away.
uh, Come on, feed. Oh, there we go. All right, it's back. Huge chop from Joe.
So I heard
Massive
when it
chop.
comes to like when they hire people to do matches that aren't main event matches or matches with their people, they only have they it depends on how long, and they only give the people two moves they can do before they get defeated.
Really
I heard that's how it goes,
interesting.
right?
All right. So, like in this situation, Rhett Titus is allowed to get two moves,
Like, so I'm gonna kick you. I'm
right?
gonna try to dodge you, and that'll be it.
And that'll be it.
Like, if that's true, I'm hit my top two moves. I'm gonna put you into a power driver and leap off the top rope
That's right. If I
and
only
let
get
the
two
other
moves, I
people.
want that. I want those two moves. One to be a tombstone pile driver, and one to be a Canadian destroyer.
But you're going to remember me. It ain't gonna
Right?
be no. Let's keep it simple and make sense. No, Ain't gonna make no kind. Ain't gonna make a lick of sense. It's gonna be Kyle Fletcher versus OC. I'm a twirl and do the driver, but I'm gonna still move. And
Right.
then y'all gonna have to tell. And then y'all gonna have to talk about yourselves of why I lost, why my triple trial driver lost.
That's funny. Samoa Joe obviously got the win. That was a very short match. I thought we were gonna get Joe talking, but I guess not.
Right? So we still gotta settle if MJF's gonna take his deal or not.
Right? Joe's got his arm wrapped up pretty good.
I wonder if that's how you heard it on like that.
Right? The king of
All right.
television.
All right, so we're doing a backstage segment with QTV. Oh, QTV. Oh, QTV. Oh, he lost weight.
John Morrison looks great, dude.
Like I didn't even know that was QT Marshall.
Right? Yeah. He looks different there. He's lost some weight. He's cleaned up a little.
Nice little suit.
Right?
You're not a luchador though.
Uh,
All right, looking for the best luchadors, even though
luchadors.
you are not one.
Right?
Side note, I do, if we're still doing the still booking Danielson's retirement tour, I want to see him with Samoa Joe. I didn't
Yeah.
see it in ROH. I don't care. They're both old. I still want to see it.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'd be here for that for sure.
Like they're doing a recap of the tag team match on Dynamite. Okada and OC versus Cesaro and Danielson. Cesaro picked up the win for the team, but
Yep.
Okada hit Danielson. I didn't see it all the way. Like, how did he hit him in the mouth?
Yeah.
Like, was it a punch or was it a rainmaker? I don't know.
Which one? That hit Danielson?
That had Danielson holding on to his face like that.
Oh yeah, I think it was the Rainmaker, but I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly which one it was. I
Like
know
I missed
Claudio
it.
came in and hit Okada with a huge uppercut, and they hit OC with that pop up uppercut for the win. That looked
Right?
nasty, but I didn't see exactly where Danielson got busted in the mouth. I did see it was bloody.
Right?
Claudio's talking now, but it keeps buffering on his promo. So
Having the match between him and OC on Dynamite for the International Championship.
I think Claudio should win. I really, really do.
I don't want OC to lose because I don't want the title to be what you call it, hot potatoed. But for right, Claudio's that dude right now. I do
Yeah,
think he deserves a title.
I agree. And OC just held this title for what, like 30 straight matches? Just 4 months for the last like 6 months he held it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's. I don't necessarily think it's really hot potatoing per se in this situation, but maybe. I mean, but I'm here for it because I think Claudio deserves a run.
Like I guess like not weird, but they're wrestling for the international championship like it should be done with TNT title, right? That's the
Yeah,
television title. That would make more sense because it's supposed to be defended on TV every week.
right.
And like international title, it's supposed to be just more so overseas, but that kind of these issues kind of screw that up. But like, I don't want a title swap, but I feel like let Christian Cage have the international title and let OC have the TNT title. It made
Yeah,
more
yeah. They are. They're booked kind of backwards. They are. I mean, I think that they are booked a little backwards. And I think that with the international title, they should have more international champions and people. That's the point. At least in my opinion, it feels like the point. But I don't know.
Like
Clearly, it's
they
not the point because they don't do that. So
like Pac did it, and that was cool, but that was more so
right,
because Pac don't like to be in America.
right, right.
I do wonder why with OC's title reign, they didn't really do it that well, or they didn't really
Yeah.
do it that much.
Uh.
'Cause I don't think he was opposed to it. I think it was just visa issues, maybe, and people they wanted to bring in. I'm hoping that's the reason. Oh! The house. Don't know where you at, but it's supposed to be Ricky versus Dax. The lights are black. The lights are black.
Oh. Yep. I got Dax coming in. I got FTR coming to the ring right now.
All right,
The
so I'm gonna
black
pause it for a
hasn't
little
happened
bit.
yet. I'll tell you when it goes black. It's buffering. It could be a while. I don't know how long it's gonna buffer, so you don't have to wait.
Okay, so the lights came up. No one's in the ring, but House of Black is in the crowd, just
All
looking
three of them.
forward. All three of them looking great, looking so good. And Lord have mercy,
All right.
Black's
Back. The
eye
crowd is
is
dark.
the whole thing. It ain't the whole face. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. It's not the whole face. It's just like right here, and then
It's
it's
just like right here
that's
around
enough.
his eye.
That's
The lights came on and then it started buffering again. So I'm looking at the ring, but I haven't actually seen House of Black yet. So
right. So yeah, they're just looking through the looking on in the crowd. They have started the match.
hmm
Classic lockup between Ricky and Dax, filling each other out.
and then it didn't show him. It just buffered up to the live, so I didn't even get to see House of Black.
Like they didn't
The
do
crowd's
anything. They
talking. I
just
mean, the announcers are talking about him, but
yeah,
I didn't actually get to see them.
they just posted up in the crowd. Don't even know there it is. Okay, well I see them. Not sure you're gonna see them.
Yeah, no, and now my TV's or my phone's buffering again. Oh, it's back. But this is why the Friday night and Saturday night watch-alongs are so brutal for me because I can never get the shows to fucking play right.
Oh,
It's brutal. Like the pay-per-views and stuff seem to work good. Like I usually get to watch them on Fight or something, or those seem to work fine. But for whatever reason, AEW especially, well, SmackDown was bad too. The one time I was on SmackDown with you too, but like the live cable shows seem to just do spotty on the bootleg channel. I don't know why.
which is weird because it's cable, right? It didn't
Right?
like
You would think
you
it
don't
would be
belong to
easier.
local,
Right? You would think it would be
right?
easier than pay-per-view, right? But clearly it's not for
Yeah.
some reason. I don't know why. Always works better on the pay-per-views than it does on the weekly
I'm
shows.
glad you did last week and not this week's SmackDown because I heard that the West Coast, even though the FS1, they still show the game in the pro. I'm like,
Oh,
what? Are y'all serious?
nice.
Fox.
Of course they did. Fuck Fox.
I'm like, the hell no. What you call it? WWE did their part. They did a whole week worth of I this Friday. FS1, not Fox. But you still, how y'all screw that up?
Right?
Still screwed it up. So
Let's go, Ricky. Let's go. What does Malachi Black have over his head?
like I think it's a scarf. Like not a hoodie per se, but like a little what?
Come on,
Yeah,
Ricky.
some kind of scarf hoodie, like something. I like it's not over the top. It would make House Black okay. Like they haven't gone over the top with the spooky spook.
Right?
Oh,
Do you think it's coincidence? Just, I mean, coincidence? You think they did it on purpose? That a House of Black, one of their darker character factions, whatever you want to call them, came back during a Halloween season. I mean, I
In
don't
my
think Malachi
mind,
Black timed coming back from his injury like, oh, I want to come back on Halloween. But I'm wondering if, they came to Tony and said, hey, we're ready. And he said, well, let's wait a couple weeks and it'll be Halloween. And then you guys can be even more creepy. Like,
like I want to put it past them because I think about the Bray Wyatt return in 2022, and that
yeah,
was in October. I'm like, you crackhead! Of course you
right,
wanted to come back. Now that I solely feel like he was like, let me come back in October.
right.
I don't really equate House of Black with that much spookiness. I don't, right? I just made tree monsters that are just badasses. But I want to put it past him though. I want to put it past him. Like I guess for me, if you're gonna bring him
What you have
back,
to do is
bring
get
like
something about.
if you're gonna bring them back because it's October, do a whole spooky video before they come out. Do a whole like go all out. Don't let them just
Right,
pop up and just beat people up. You know that was cool too.
right.
All right, Dax is in charge.
Yep.
You try to
Well,
do a
I don't know.
baseball
I must be.
slide.
I have them exchanging shots in the kind of in the middle of the ring almost.
Oh,
Oh, Ricky with the shoulder block and buffering.
like
I get
for
about
my
30 seconds to 2 minutes of actual wrestling, and then it goes to buffering.
also
That's brutal. And so I started. I went early, right? I thought, okay, I'm gonna go get the feed early. It says live stream starts in 10 minutes, so I clicked on the feed, and it was some movie. I forget what movie it was that was ending on TBS before this started, right? Or TNT. We're on TNT,
right.
and I watched like 8 minutes of it. Not one buffer, nothing. Collision banner pops up. Here comes the buffering. It's like you got to be fucking kidding me.
Like come on.
Like it knows, right? Like you don't care
Yeah,
about this movie, so we're gonna let you just watch that. But what you care about, we're
right.
gonna fuck up, right? Like, come on,
Uh,
nonsense.
hmm.
Smart water. I have picture in picture with a smart water commercial.
What's smart about it?
Right?
Okay. So I ain't gonna say, like I can't take the difference, but it's like people like we have Dasani at the movie theater, and like I'm like, okay, I really don't taste the difference. Like, oh, that's metal. They got it from the hole. I don't taste the
I don't
like.
taste a lot of I don't taste a lot of difference in a lot of the bottled waters either. My favorite though, and the one that I do taste a little bit of difference on, is Avion. I like that
Oh,
one. That's the one I. That's like if I can find it, I always get that one. For some reason, it tastes a little different to me. I like it. It's a little bit better, but all the rest of them taste the same. Whether it's Arrowhead or
right?
whatever they all Aquafina. They all basically taste the same. It's
Yeah.
fucking water. Of course, it tastes the same. It
It,
should all taste basically the same. God damn it!
I just like. I don't like you put extra minerals in it. You filter it out. I don't. Why is it different?
Right now, to be fair, like if you drink from a faucet with no filters and no nothing in a city where like your water isn't great, and then you drink from like a natural spring in nature where it's fresh rushing water, like you can taste a huge difference. Like you know what I mean?
That's a different.
But yeah, I mean, but your Aquafina to your Arrowhead or whatever, or your Dasani, or those all they all taste roughly the same. I mean, they're
Like I don't care what they say. I don't think anyone's going to the freaking fountain. I mean, the freaking waterfall and putting it directly in the bottle and putting it and shipping it off to Walmart. I don't think that's happening.
I was watching something. I think it was a fictional movie or something, but I can't remember where I saw it, but these guys wanted to. Their idea was to start a water company like that, selling water bottles. And instead, so they made up a label where it was like, fresh from flowing streams in the Colorado mountains, and they were literally just filling water bottles in their bathtub from the bathtub water and then just shrink wrapping them and selling them. And people were like, "Oh my God, this water's so good!" And they were just like dying and just making money hand over fist. The shit was hysterical. I wish I could remember what that was from, but yeah, it was hysterical.
Like,
I was like, "Yeah,
you
that's probably what they're all doing."
you couldn't at least get it from the sink. You had to go to
Right?
the bathtub.
Right?
All right, I'm back to picture in picture.
Yeah, I'm on a Hunger Impacts 1 in 11 people commercial. uh, I'm so terrible. Like,
Super!
I know there's starving people out there, but why do I need to see them looking as fat as possible on my TV forever?
Man,
Like, I
I'm
know that's
laughing at the people. I'm
that's a
laughing at the
first world
commercial.
complaint, right? I know, and that's a first world complaint, right? Because I have plenty of food, so I get it. But like, really, like, you're putting on a little extra. You know what I mean? Like, you don't got to put flies all in their face,
No,
and
no,
come on, like,
no. More so the freaking little pet commercial. I'm like, y'all get this dumb
oh
ass
yeah,
cat out my face. The little drippy eye. Like
the
you're
dog with the
telling me
sad ass eyes,
you
and
just have
yeah,
a droopy eyed dog in the street. Like this, y'all are more rude. Instead of giving the dog some freaking eye drop to clear it out, you put a camera in front of his face and said, "Hey, give us money." And you could just get the freaking Aquafina and wash the dog eye out. Like
uh, don't don't fix the dog yet. Wait till we get the commercial where he looks really bad, and then we'll fix him.
lighting, lighting. The dog's growling better.
Yeah,
Okay, better.
they're putting
Rolling
makeup on
and
the animals to make them look sadder and shit.
this stupid behind song. In the
Yeah, that song.
arms
Yeah, right.
I'm like, no. I'm sorry. I can chill. Like, what y'all not gonna do? I am watching Die Hard. You know what? Made me get my.
Right.
I'm here to be entertained. I ain't gonna be. You gonna put me make me feel bad watching Die Hard and just
1,
have this behind
2,
commercial in it.
right. Roll up 1, 2, grabbing the trunks. Ricky kicks out. I don't know where you're at, but I got Ricky kicking out of a roll up.
We
Dax
all over the place.
line.
Like Dax just did a suplex.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I got FTR. I got Cash yelling at them. And here comes Dax with a suplex right now. Up
Okay,
tried, but
okay.
Ricky countered. Came over the back. Now he's elbowing Dax in the face. Ricky went for a springboard DDT, but Dax countered. And now he's got him in a suplex. And he suplexed him over brainbuster, basically. And 1, 2. Ricky kicked out. I don't know why, but like, it's working and I don't have a problem with it. But like, I find that Ricky Starks and Big Bill are kind of a weird mashup. Like, it's working and I don't really have an issue with it. But like, just that they're together still seems odd to me. Like,
Oh no, yeah, it's still very odd to me, and I still have hope that Hobbs and Ricky are gonna be. I'm sorry, I will sink with the ship, but I get them back together, man. Like going to Hobbs with the Don Callis family isn't bad, but Hobbs and Ricky just fit better.
yeah, I agree with that. Come on. I had FTR out looking at Big Bill, and then my TV started to buffer.
So Big Bill distracted Dax.
Ricky, pile driver.
1, 2.
All right, Ricky.
Okay. All right. I think we're like you're only a couple seconds behind me, so I'm gonna just
Okay.
pause it for a couple of seconds. Tell me when your feet goes to black.
Okay, black. It just went to black.
One, two. All right, tell me when Julia comes.
Still black. There's Julia. She just came up on screen.
There you go. Now, yeah,
She's got her hand up, like
with a
almost like she's.
clown face.
Yeah, it looks like it. And then the screen went black again. And there's one little lone light, two lone. Oh, now House of Black is all in the ring.
Oh, welcome
Oh
back,
yeah,
Julia.
Malachi's eye is black again. Like you said, at least it's not over his whole face, but it's still over his eye.
Right.
So we've got Ricky and Big Bill with the House of Black
Woo!
facing off against FTR, and here come La Facción Ingobernables.
Oh, but where is Andrade?
Preston
That's
Vance,
the only right. Andrade's the missing
Charlize
piece.
Theron. Are they going to be on FTR's side? Legado
I'm
de
gonna
FTR?
see if Andrade was in
Oh,
the ring.
Losin, Gobert, FTR? They're not. That's not El Legado. That's
Enough is
Lij.
enough. Now,
Oh,
enough. If you but, I said enough is enough. Now, enough. If you but,
well, we're definitely getting House of Black against House of Black. They all yes. House of Black and Lij attacked Big
that's
Bill and
is
no,
Big
I'm sorry.
Bill doing?
Lij and FTR attacked Big Bill and Big Bill and Ricky and House of Black. And now I'm buffering, so I don't know what's happening at all. But
Like, it would have made more sense with Andrade here. Why isn't Andrade with Infectionables?
right,
What was Big Bill doing? Like, he was just running like a crap. I'm like, what?
I missed it, of course, due to buffering. But
Like, I'm going to assume they were getting out of Dodge, but how he was running, I'm like, sir,
so we're getting close to full gear.
yeah,
And Tony Khan loves these, Stadium the Stampede, Anarchy in the Arena, war game type matches. Is that what this is leading up to? Because we're looking at like 5-on-5 right here, right? I mean, is that going to
I'm
be
not,
our Anarchy in the Arena match for full gear?
I'm not 100% sure because usually that involves the Elite or BCC.
Right.
Now this is dumb. Now we're interviewing. What was on? You know what?
Now we're interviewing Andrade.
Why was he not out there?
Eh, well, maybe he's going to
You
tell us.
get
I
your
wouldn't know
butt.
because it's buffering, but maybe he told him why he wasn't out there.
Well, okay, I'm gonna rewind it and mute myself because I'm like,
All right.
yeah, you just had all those things with Buddy. You didn't want to get your licks back.
Yep, because now we're getting it's either a Dynamite or a Rampage commercial. So,
I rewinded it one moment here. Okay, I want to
all right.
listen.
Yep. World Cup soccer, women's World Cup, or women's national team commercial. Like I said before a couple times, if you're here joining us, we appreciate you. We know you got a lot of options for your watch along, so thank you for choosing Workhorse Wrestling Network. We appreciate it. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you can be notified every time we drop something. Starting November, we'll be having some every single day of the week, so you can get your daily fix of Workhorse Wrestling Network in some way, shape, or form. Uh, yeah, hit the like button on this video; it helps a lot. And Anika's about to tell us what he said, if anything.
Interesting. So the announcer lady, I'm sorry, I remember your name maybe. She asked them, all right, and so CJ Perry asked to be your manager, and in fact, now Blitz is out there that you have a special place in your heart for them. What's going on with you? And all he said was, my business is my business.
Okay. Well, thanks for nothing, Andrade.
Like, what?
Right? Like, what's the point of the? Listen, I understand. Like, you want to create mystery and all that stuff. Like, what's he doing and whatever. But like, that promo to me is one that frustrates me because, like, you got to tell us something or don't even do the promo. Like,
What? Which way are we going? What are
I,
we doing here?
it looks like Dolores seems to think the last 45 minutes of this episode of this show are going to be our main event, MJF versus Kenny Omega.
That's too long.
I'm still at commercial, so I don't know yet, but we'll see.
Like, right? Yeah, right now I'm doing 100. Like again, if anyone can do it, KO can do it. Make a 30-minute match feel like it's only 15 because it's so hype, energy, and
Right.
all that.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I
I
don't
hear
need
you.
it.
I hear you.
Squeeze it, like squeeze it another women's match for 10 minutes and then do the main event. Like you only hyped this up for 3 days. They like you put a whole lot of stank on it.
Right?
Like I appreciate y'all trying to with the whole great it was a great promo package on Rampage, but that's all it was.
Yeah.
It was still only a week, technically 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not a women's match, but a women's segment. I have Statlander, Willow, and Sky Blue in the same.
Oh,
What you call it?
I still got
Same
a
thing.
Rick and Morty commercial. So
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick and-
uh, we can hear your TV
You can't. Okay, there.
just a little bit.
There.
Now I see them all backstage. Sky Blue's rolling her eyes, looking away, looking all irritated.
Oh, Team Inks is back. Oh my god. I told you I'm fine.
Right?
See, you ain't got to live at one time to do that. All right, fine. Go on about your business. Go on somewhere. All right, so someone's making their entrance.
Yeah, I still got Willow talking.
Okay, girl. Oh, okay. Claudio's gonna have a match. Cool.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Dad got it.
I only got Claudio coming to the ring, so I don't know what's happened yet.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna let you watch it.
All right. Claudio coming to the ring. Oh, Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. Oh, shit. Claudio's not wasting no time. Oh. That's unfortunate. He's going to squash Hot Sauce, and I like Hot Sauce.
Dad got it, man. That was a lot.
Damn.
You
Yeah, like fucking 12,
like that.
12 uppercuts in a row and then a clothesline, and it's got to be over now, right? Jeez Louise. Poor Hot Sauce.
Oh my god. He looks
Now here
nice.
comes a big swing, I bet. And it'll be over. I'm buffering. Right as he was about to pull him probably into the swing.
No, it's definitely over.
Okay.
He was doing the after the 1, 2, 3. He was
Yeah.
sorry.
Jeez Louise.
Dad got it, man.
Poor Tracy Williams. I feel bad for him.
That was not
Oh, now he's got him in the
necessary.
label lock too and choking him out.
Right?
Jeez Louise, he already got the 3 count. Or was it actually a 3 count or was it a 2 count and then he choked him out for the tap out? I don't know.
I think it was 3. I'm pretty
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, now it's buffering again. Claudio was walking away and it was buffering. So we got a Claudio squash before the final main event. So I guess, yeah, it'll be 30 minutes when it's all said and done. Unless they're going to have some shenanigans. unless Callis comes down with the catcher there or something at the middle of the end, and that's why we got so much time left. But oh, Joe talking to MJF. I can be your friend, Max.
I want this to happen.
Oh,
I want this to happen. Like at least it's on the at least you know it's on the up and up. You know what's you know why we're doing this.
keep your ears perked up.
No.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Right. Like if it happens, he has to scream it like Roddy. Samoa! Ja! My throat already hurts. Oh gosh. All right, main event is next. Free TV. Kenny Omega versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Let's see how this goes. They're treating it like it's the main, like like a pay-per-view match. Like anything can happen. The, all stories lead to MJF, so I'm going to assume that MJF is going to win. But man, like if I was a betting person, I would only put only $5 on it, not 20.
What are you talking about, Ben? On?
Like I'm like I was talking about the match
Oh
MJF
yeah,
versus Kenny, and it's like story wise, all roads lead to MJF still being champion, right? But
right.
it's Kenny Omega.
Yeah. No, this is a tough one because like you can never root out Kenny Omega, right? Like, or you can never rule out Kenny Omega, like,
Never,
and
never,
and
never,
and, and you
never.
shouldn't, right? Like, I mean,
You should.
Omega is Omega for a reason, right? And there should never be a match to be looked after or looked past. So, like, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming MJF is going to win because I think he's going to defend the belt at Full Gear. I don't know who against, but yeah, I mean, it's Omega, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if he won here.
Like unless like this is on free TV. Unless Kenny wins and they do a rematch before Full Gear, maybe that, or maybe a triple threat match. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yep, Hassan, this is the last match. They're going to give this a good 30 minutes. I
Appears
think
that way. Yeah.
maybe 28, depending on how soon it takes them to get to the ring entrance wise and all the
Maybe they won't.
announcements.
Maybe they won't even end up doing the match. Maybe what'll happen is one of them gets to the ring, the other comes down, gets attacked, and somehow the match never actually gets started and never actually ends up happening.
That would suck. I I don't like that. That would really suck.
I'm just trying to think of all the ways they can get out of having both of these guys, one of these guys, lose, because
Right.
neither of them should be losing right here in theory. So,
Right. Like if that was the case, I would say just ignore the streak and just say something like a month after he breaks it, right?
right,
But y'all brought it up. That's what
right.
y'all did.
So, yeah, clearly, I mean, I'm assuming Max is going to win, and then he's going to break Omega's streak, and that makes MJF that much more over, right? Because now he's even held the belt longer than Omega held the belt, right? So, like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I guess we'll find out here shortly. I'm excited for this match. It should be a good match. Hopefully, they do it the right way.
What the freak does Omega have on?
I haven't gotten there yet. I just got the lightning bolts, or not the lightning bolts, but the electricity going off in the background. Here he
I hear
comes.
the battle cry.
What
I
in the
hear
fuck
the
is he wearing? Holy shit.
Oh,
What did he say? He said, Seth Rollins wears some weird shit. I got to try to top it. What the fuck are we wearing?
Like some 80s peacock, like
It is too, and he's got like almost like the Bret Hart glasses and the Jericho spigot and the like. What the
like
fuck? It's like some weird
if
Hart Foundation outfit almost.
like nah, like I don't think Bret Hart would do the feathers though.
No, I don't either, but it has that kind of feel to it a little bit, like with the pink
You
and
know, it's
black and the
definitely he there you go. He's definitely channeling his inner Canadian.
right. Yes, there you go.
Thank you, Hassan. I got it blown out to get braids, but I gotta buy hair. I'm broke. Dad got it. Bill will be taking money away real fast.
Right?
Here comes MJF.
I often have to make the decision whether I want to pay the bill right now or have fun right now, and I hate that feeling. Like, because that's what it boils down to, right? Like, I can either pay the bill now or wait or do something fun now, wait a week and pay the bill in a week, and hopefully it'll be alright.
You want to pay the whole thing, right? But then you pay the whole thing, then like that's a wrong hit on
Oh
the
yeah,
fun,
I could put something on it.
right?
I could do
Payment
like I
arrangement.
could do like half. Like, yeah, what kind of payment range can you set? Uh, all right, MJF is in the ring. Both men are in the ring.
The announcements of the challenger
Yeah.
and
So
the
so far, there's nobody else at ringside. So, for all intents and purposes, it looks like we could get a clean match.
for all intents and purposes, yes,
I don't trust it for a minute, but we'll see.
that part.
And now it's buffering. God damn it! Don't buffer on this
But
part.
come on, just for 20, 30 minutes, 30 minutes of clean, good stuff.
Who's that?
Oh,
Who was that clapping in the crowd?
I don't know.
They
I'm gonna,
spotlighted
I'm
him
gonna,
like it should be somebody we should know, right? Like,
right? I think it was just somebody else in the light. That's all. That's all
okay,
it was.
Maxwell,
It, it would have
Chico,
been cool if he got the belt back for this match. It does feel a little weird to have a championship match without the belt in hand.
right? It does.
But he took off his jacket and it's like, oh, there's no belt around your waist.
Oh no!
What? What?
Oh, my wife just sent me a message saying breaking news. Apparently, Matthew Perry Chandler from Friends died. He just died of an apparent drowning accident at 54. I don't know if you're familiar with Friends, but
I am. That is insane.
wow, I'm a huge Matthew Perry fan. He was always my favorite character on that show, and then he had a
He
few shows
was,
afterwards. I have always liked him, and
yeah.
that's really sad. Wow. I mean,
That's crazy.
54 is young, but at the same time, it's not like 24. So, I mean, it is what it is, but like, wow, that's still very sad. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well,
That
much
gone
heartfelt
it.
condolences to his friends and family, and that's tough.
The cast of Friends, I knew they were really close too.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder if they'll do some sort of something, Friends Memorial something or something. I don't know.
Like maybe I know thankfully they did the whole reunion thing on
Yeah,
HBO Max a year or two ago. So that was
yeah. So in
great.
hindsight, it's a good thing they did that before this happened.
Right, right. Unless
Yeah.
and that have waited. Oh Lord.
Right.
All
All right. So these two had a
right.
little bit of a stalemate after a couple moves and a couple counters, and so far it's starting off okay.
It, you know. filling each other out, but I just had MJF do the whole brain fart, the whole Ric Flair walk. I'm like,
Right,
is what?
yeah.
Is it Ric Flair or Jeff Jarrett? I know they both do it, but who like?
Well, Ric Flair did it first, right? And then Jeff Jarrett copied him, obviously, and MJF is copying them both. Ric Flair did it better. I mean, Jarrett puts a little more on it, so like, I don't know. I think Jeff Jarrett's a little bit more exaggerated, but yeah,
Okay, so it was a step like they tried to do a head kick up, but Kenny actually almost fell.
I saw that.
This is what happens when you don't do a lot of too many single freaking matches, Kenny. You try to do all these freaking what's the faces, all these doggone tag team and truth threats. This is what happens when you don't. Yeah, not
And
still.
then MJF had to show him, right? Just a
You're
little.
rusty.
He was just
This is
off
what
a
happens
little
when you're
bit.
rusty.
Yeah, that kip up by Kenny didn't look very good, did it?
This is what happens when you're rusty.
It looked
I
real.
was trying.
I mean, I couldn't even do half of that good a kip up, but like for Omega, he should be able to do that without having that issue.
Right. This is crazy. So
Gonna shake
in
hands. MJF's got his
MJF
hand
did
out.
a
Omega's gonna shake his hand, and of course it's buffering. God damn it! Oh, did he shake his hand or no?
he did, but of course MJF
Max,
gave him a thumb to the eye.
of course. Well, he's a scumbag.
He does come back. But Kenny got the upper hand. He did his whole what do you just MJF, you don't do hey bro.
Uh, I'm buffering, so I came back to Kenny Omega sitting on MJF's chest outside of the ring after doing some sort of top rope something.
I don't want to spoil it. I want you to see it
Oh,
because
MJF over the top rope onto Kenny.
he barely made it. And I'm like,
He
when I
did,
say like he made it, but it's like, hold up, bro.
right?
Make sure Kenny's right there to to catch you. That was new though from Mr. Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
It is. This
Like
match has had a couple bumps though so far that like okay. Oh, okay, it was a swanton right onto him. Yeah, Max. Yeah, I mean,
like just a little bit more hype, but it was no, like for your first try, that was pretty good,
oh,
right?
cross body from Omega onto MJF and buffering. God damn it! Come on.
Oh gosh.
Of course, the match of the evening, the main event that I really wanted to see, it's gonna buffer through the whole fucking thing.
I was gonna like so when I
Luckily, at
kind
eight
of started,
o'clock. Luckily, at 8 o'clock, luckily at 8 o'clock, my YouTube TV will record it, so I can go back and watch it later without the buffering issues. But like right now,
it
it's
as of right now, it is very well worth it. I like when Collision first started, and I did have it pre-recorded, right, or scheduled to record. I tried the TNT app, and I'm not sure if it was live or not. Like it helped. I'm like I just it sucks. I'm like the TNT app, right? I feel as though you should already have this in your back pocket,
right.
but
Oh
I think I had to wait an hour or two,
yeah,
maybe an hour. Yeah. Ooh,
I got
what
Kenny
kind
fighting
of
out of a headlock and buffering.
like MJF had this weird like not I guess DDT he had Kenny right here. He had his arm behind his back and he went backwards. I guess call it hammerlock DDT maybe?
Yep, yeah, I see it right now. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. The hammerlock DDT. That was nasty. Dumped him right on his head.
What?
Ooh. Big 2 count.
Whoop. Snapdragon.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I got MJF standing over Kenny after doing that DDT. Kenny's up to his feet here on my end. Almost on his feet. MJF is doing some weird dance in the middle of the ring at the moment.
Right? I'm like, is he doing Kitty Omega right now?
I don't
I
know
don't
what the
think
hell
I've
that
ever
was.
seen some
But into a Snapdragon. I just saw the Snapdragon, so
like I don't think I ever seen Kenny do that before he does the knee.
I
Whoop.
haven't either.
Oh, Kenny kicking with gas.
All right, double close, double axe handle, double axe handle. Kenny's warming up a little bit, it looks like.
Right?
Oh, MJF counter with the kick to the midsection. Missed around. Oh, Kenny with the drop kick of the knee. And the leapfrog with the bulldog, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
1, 2. MJF kicks out. Yeah,
Not
Kenny.
yet.
It's like they're kicking into the second gear a little bit here.
Right? And y'all like baby boys, y'all got 20 more minutes to go, darlings.
Right? This has been really good though so far. Like no interference, nobody. I mean, they've actually had a really good, solid match.
Like I expect nothing less, which was like it which was still like we're a collision. Like like, I get, right before the streak is broken, but
Right.
like y'all didn't want to do some dynamite.
Oh, Omega looks like he's getting ready to fly. Here he goes. Omega to the top rope. Oh, second rope. Springboard moonsault to MJF on the outside.
Very, very pretty, very pretty. I like it.
Yep.
Taking a minute to get back in the ring though. He's like, all right, whew, it's been a
Right.
minute.
Yeah, I saw MJF laying down and Kenny's just finally to his feet, slapping the hands of the fans. Yep,
Whew.
slowly getting his way back into the ring. Oh, MJF is already in the ring, rolled his way back in. Here comes Kenny. Looks like he's going to try to climb the ropes again. He's
Mm-hmm.
in the corner on the top rope. MJF's got his back to him. What do we got going on here? Oh, a missile drop kick to the back of MJF.
Right?
Nice. Nice. Oh, buffering.
I'm just positive to be on the same lane.
Ah, come on, TV. Let's go. Ugh. Stupid.
Whoop.
There we
Like a
go. Oh,
fireman's carry inverted drop.
it's back at the moment. Let's see.
Okay.
MJF is laying on his back and Kenny's climbing the ropes. That was a close count after that missile drop kick.
Right?
Oh yeah, kind of a yep. That's his combination, right? That little like torture rack into a I don't know if it's almost like a forward Samoan drop, like
Yes.
right, and then he rolls into the corner and does a moonsault out of the corner.
But
That's one of his regular Kenny Omega
yeah.
combination offense moves.
Ow!
Oh, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9,
Like that
10.
is your
Oh, he
like
bit the shit out of him.
like if we're dating, like we're not doing it that night. You're not biting someone. I don't care what kind of mouthwash you have. Your mouth is on someone's forehead. Don't know if there's blood in your mouth now, or what you call it, sweat. It's weird.
Oh, that's funny. I think he said, if you bite your opponent, don't come home tonight.
Like, If we
Uh,
married, okay, we'll cuddle, but that's it.
ah, that's funny.
All right, kangaroo kick. I have no clue. Like,
I haven't seen that yet. It's buffering. I got MJF in the middle of the ring with his arms up, but I haven't seen the kangaroo kick. Come on, stupid.
they would not let a DVR take away from your glory.
1, 2. Omega had a pin. I don't know what move he did to get into the pin, but
It
he.
was some kind of it's what AJ Styles usually does, where he has him over the shoulder. He lifts him, and it's like a not a
Okay.
backbreaker, but a knee to the neck.
Right, yeah. I know the one you're talking about, yeah. Up,
He's like,
Omega off the
Kyle.
rope. Oh, he was going for the knee, but Max bailed out. Looking for that V trigger. Oh, drop kick. Omega rolling out of the ring. It looks like on the other side of the ring from Max. Oh, it's not no disqualification, is it? What's he going for?
Okay, I I need to know the rules because I think for AEW tables are no longer called as a disqualification. I don't know why. It's
Okay. That's really weird, but okay.
like I said, like AEW been playing real loose in the booty with these freaking wrestling rules, man.
Right? Yeah. Huh. I got Omega setting the table up, and now it's buffering.
Like, of course, it's gonna take a minute for someone to go through it. They're now just trading one counters. Uh-huh.
Come on, TV. Let's go. Yep. Trading pins and counters. All right. Oh, MJF tried to bridge up and fell.
So everybody falling, everybody trying to do too much because we're going against Kenny Omega. I'm going against mess with Jacob Freeman.
That's at least the second clear botch move of the night. It might be the third or fourth, like, little hiccup.
like, 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 I wouldn't call it a botch, but like you definitely didn't execute it right. Like for
Right?
me, a
Yeah.
botch is like straight up
Yeah, it
falling
wasn't a
off the
botch. I
top
mean,
rope.
it wasn't AJ Francis getting his foot stuck on the or Titus falling coming to the ring, but like, yeah, I
Right.
mean, but for these guys, that's a botch, right? I mean,
Yeah.
for these
And,
guys that don't ever make mistakes, like they're not. But you're right. I mean, that's as much of a botch as you're gonna get from an MJF or
like
Kenny Omega, right?
like I think you're just going too fast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Well,
like
and to
make
be
sure you're
honest with you, like, here's the thing, right? Like,
yeah.
I know, and I do this a lot. Like, I complain about things being too or over choreographed. And like when stuff like that actually happens, that looks more like real life. Your moves don't always
Right.
go off 100% of the time. You don't always flip just perfect every single time, right? Like,
Yeah.
so it brings more authenticity to it. And then at the same time, it's like, well, why are these guys missing these moves? So yeah, it's weird.
Right.
It's both.
Like who? Like yeah. Me and Nika trying to give wrestling god Kenny Omega and the wrestling advice. I'm like it's like yeah, slow it down a little bit. You like make sure your feet underneath your
Right?
stomach so you can
I've been watching a
like
lot of wrestling, Kenny. I can give you some advice.
now for that move in particular, it reminded me of when I was in the dance squad and these skinny heifers wanted to do a move where we rose up while our backs were on the floor. And it was like, are
I
you
can't
like
do that.
like straight up abs of us doing it? Like I'm like, why? Why? Yeah, it looks cool, but have you not seen me?
Right? What's
I
up,
was
Safette?
skinny, but I was also a thick, and so I was like, I did it like it was 50-50 if I could get him behind up without using my arms.
For some reason I thought. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess it is tonight, but it's not on yet, right? Isn't I thought NJPW isn't on until like 8 o'clock tonight or something Pacific time. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I know
Hi, Safette.
there was a New Japan show tonight that was going to be on at a normal time, but or reasonable time, I guess. But
Oh, Dolores said coming at 10 o'clock.
yeah, my 10 o'clock my time, right, Dolores? Not your
Oh,
time.
hell, sorry.
or is it 10 o'clock your time?
10 o'clock my time.
Oh, so it comes on in 15 minutes. Okay, I see.
Okay.
Yep. All right. I'll check that out probably tomorrow or something.
Like
I'll watch
we're
it. I
not
won't watch it right now, but I'll watch it at some point.
that part. We're not gonna watch that. We're not gonna
Not
watch
right now.
that.
Not right now. No. Nope. This is our final match of the night. We're gonna wrap this up after Collision, but we all will. Well,
Uh,
Dolores, a minimum, will be watching New Japan,
We're
and I'll
all
I'll probably watch it too, and they'll talk about it probably on
yeah,
Seeing Stars on the new episode back. I think it's on Tuesday, November 6th. The new
Monday,
episode back. Oh, Monday. My bad. Monday, November
seeing
November
sixth.
the
stars.
Yep. So, who's
But we'll
Dolores? Do you
go over
know who's
all of that.
wrestling
We'll go
tonight
over
on the
all
new?
that because so Fat, you can check us out on Mondays at around 10 a.m. And Jay News will be there. Won't just be me. It'll be me and Jay.
Do you know who's
Why don't
wrestling
we?
tonight on this NJPW show?
Why don't we bring
I
down the
forgot, but right
stars?
now I am on Cage Match, luckily, because I was doing some work. So I can tell you all.
Just out of curiosity. Oh, I missed it, but apparently they broke the table. Did you see it? Because the table's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna show the rerun right now.
Okay.
Whoo! Oh gosh!
10:28.
Another
So yeah,
quarter.
here it comes. Holy shit! Oh, and of course it's
The
buffering.
pre
It,
the pre-show has Matt Vandergriff versus Buck. There's a 6-man tag with Titus Alexander and his team versus Team Filthy. And then for the main event, you have. Let me get to the main event.
oh, this is all New Japan Strong.
This is the Fighting Spirit Unleashed.
Oh, okay.
And they also had a Road to show today. And for the Fighting Spirit, you have Kojima versus Fred Rosser versus Jeff Cobb versus Alex Coughlin. You have a tag team match of Stephanie, I can never pronounce her name, and Zexis versus Johnny Robbie and his tag partner.
Uh-huh.
Gabe Kidd versus Tom Lawler. You have
Gotcha.
8-man tag of Atlantis Jr., Tanahashi, and Mystico versus Quest,
Oh,
Rocky Romero, Sabanero Jr., and Tiger Mask. And then for the New Japan Strong Women's title, Julia versus Hanan. A New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team title match.
oh, oh,
You have
oh.
the Gorillas of Destiny, uh, El Phantasmo and Hikuleo versus Alex Zane and Lance Archer. For the New Japan World Strong Openweight title match, you have Eddie Kingston versus Hanare. For the tag team match, you have Los Ingobernables de Japón, Takahashi and Naito versus Just Five Guys, Sonata and Yuya Mura. For the Never Openweight title match, you have Tama Tonga versus Shingo Takagi.
This is one show. What do they got? 30 matches? It's like I felt like you just announced like 30 matches. Like damn.
Mind you, they still doing the Road 2 show.
Jeez
Anyway,
Louise.
up until today, they had the pre-show done, supposed to be done yesterday. So they know they had too many matches.
In the meantime, these two kicked it up in the third gear. Here they exchanged poison ranas and all sorts of stuff. Man,
Who exchanging poison ranas? Wait,
right?
what?
Right?
Hi,
No,
Hassan. I'm back as the voice of God. Thank you.
Oh, right into a back arm. Like now, these two are killing it right now.
like if I hit you with a poison rana, you go down.
Yeah.
And of course, V triggers all over the place.
Right? Oh, oh, don't buffer, you mother. Mm. Oh my God, it was good for like 2 minutes. I got like 2 minutes of solid action before I buffered again.
All right. As of right now, MJF countered with a jiu-jitsu swing, and then the move where he picks up like it's not a valley driver, but he had his arm underneath his body.
Yeah. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. It just came back. I got both guys laying on their backs. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these guys are killing it right now.
Thank you, Tony Khan. Free TV, man. Oh,
Right?
oh,
This is
yeah.
better than I thought it was going to be. Honestly, like
Really?
I figured by now on Collision, that we'd get interference from somebody or something, and no, these two have just been going at it. This has just been great.
Yeah.
Oh, he countered in the brainbuster.
Woo, woo. That was the laziest freaking pile driver, sir.
Oh, pile driver.
Like, sir, you cannot just lift me up in my trunk. I need you to have me. I need you to be perfect.
Foot on the rope. Holy
Like, you
smoke.
can't just pick me up by my trunks.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is
I
amazing.
need you to hold me.
Don't go to picture in picture. God damn it. We only
Like,
got 5 minutes left. Come
we give me
on.
7 minutes left. It's only 7 minutes left.
Come on now.
Okay. I guess they're timing it because I guess it's only 1 minute of commercial because they have a
Yeah,
little
it's
timer on the right hand corner.
yeah, got a little timer. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Great match, And this is the first time we're having MJF versus Kenny Omega. Like,
Right?
on free TV, man. Awesome.
And come on, let's go.
Right there.
Buffering. Let's go. Come on.
So nothing so far is happening during picture in picture. He's walking around the ring. Kenny Omega.
Right. Yeah, it just
Oh,
came back on. I got 12 seconds left 15, 14, 13, 12 on the countdown to the end of picture in picture, I'm assuming. So
all right, I'm
I
gonna
like
have
how at
10.
10 seconds it disappears.
Ah,
So, like, we don't know how long it's actually going to be, right?
right. So it was after the 10 seconds, they're back in picture. Woo!
Oh, onto the guardrail. Powerbomb onto the guardrail. That looked nasty.
All right, come on. 10, just 7 more, just 10 more minutes of no buffering. You're on the same page now.
And it's buffering.
Okay. Kenny's riling up the crowd.
Yeah, I got Kenny picking MJ up off the outside mat, getting him ready. It looks like for another pile driver or something, but he dropped him. MJF fell to the ground.
He the flow.
Yep. All right, Omega just threw him back in the ring.
Oh, Omega mad. It's
Yeah,
like
Omega
the
looks
ref
pissed.
doing his.
He keeps yelling at the ref. It looks like.
Like you can't win it outside.
Uh,
And I'm pretty sure the ref is giving leeway to y'all. It should have probably been a double count out by now.
Right.
MJF up. Ooh.
I got buffering. I got Kenny Omega trying to climb to the top rope.
MJF stopped it. Now MJF is hooking up.
Yep, MJF is hooking up. Omega's in the corner still sitting on the top turnbuckle watching it.
Like he got caught. I think stuff gotta be nervous. What the hell?
Oh, come on now. That's enough.
That
I
is
don't
a
need to see
lot.
that, but okay. Oh, and then Omega dropped MJF's face on the top
That's
turnbuckle.
what you get. Cause I don't know how fresh your balls are. Don't do that.
Oh, there's knee trigger to the back of the neck, back of the and buffering. God damn it! Come on. Ugh.
Oh gosh.
Come on. Let's go, stupid. Now it's gonna buffer through the whole end of the match, probably.
Oh
I
no!
know.
Come
You
on!
No,
know
here
what?
it looks
You
like
should be
Kenny's lining
glad.
up for the V trigger.
You should be
Come on!
glad because this is crazy.
Oh, there's the V trigger. Kenny to MJF.
Oh,
One. Here comes the second one. A second one. Oh, MJF's in
yeah.
trouble. Holy shit. One winged angel?
Oh,
Oh my god. We're
I'm
gonna have a
just
new
wondering,
champion? Oh,
how stupid
MJF
do you
counter.
come
Oh,
on!
there we go. Here it is.
Come
Don
on,
fucking Callis.
how stupid do you have to be
Don
sir!
to be a
fucking
referee in
Callis.
AEW?
What's he got
Sir!
in his hand? A fucking
Sir!
screwdriver?
Who cares?
Up. MJF rolls him up. One, two. Omega counters. One, two.
Another picture!
Oh, another V trigger. Is it over?
But my,
One, two. Oh, Max kicks out. Holy shit.
it's like, how did Max and Kenny pull tights in front of the referee? All he did was just keep counting. He was
Right?
like,
Up and
AEW
kicking
don't care
Don
about no more.
Callis out. Come
they
on. Now it's buffering again.
Callis is
God damn.
coming out with the screwdriver visibly in his hand. Referee don't say that.
I mean, I
But
guess
now
he
the
didn't
referee,
use it.
he did kick him out, though, it looks like. I'm buffering, but it looks like the ref was kicking him out.
He was looking up the ramp. They're exchanging what you call it? Counters, covers.
Yep. All right, here we go. Oh, MJF's going to hit him with that DDT from between the ropes.
So the arm. Oh no, that's the arm drag. Sorry.
There's the one, two. Omega kicks out. Holy fuck. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
This is awesome.
Just wait to see what he tries to pull. Oh,
Yeah, I
If
got
you're
both guys
ahead,
down.
keep it to yourself.
Right?
he does
They
it.
go
I'm
with
at
the
the this
flow.
is awesome chant.
It is. It is. Where were they? Where were they for Collision?
That's a good question. I don't remember. Oh, he's doing the Omega finger guns.
No,
Or Adam Cole.
Panama Sun.
Adam Cole. Adam Cole. Sorry, my bad. Panama Sunrise and buffering. Come on.
That was three. That was three.
Come on, TV. Let's go, phone. Fuck. I got MJF in midair. There's the Panama Sunrise. MJF is going to do what now? Hit it again? Hit that DD. Oh, my God. That pile
All
driver from
right.
the second rope again? Okay. One, two, three. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow. Max got the clean pin on Kenny Omega.
Wow.
Wow. I did not see that happening. I saw this go in a lot of ways. I didn't see that happening. I mean, we had Don Callis, but only for like a half a second. Didn't really do much. I mean,
not enough to where it's like it was. That's still. I would still call it the clean win. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. That's huge for MJF. A huge clean pin over Kenny Omega. Nice. That was a hell of a main event. Oh,
That was
Samoa Joe watching from the background or from backstage. Yeah, that was amazing. Now I
man.
didn't even know I needed this match. Now I needed Omega MJF too.
Right. Oh, everybody looked at this
point.
match.
Oh shit! Yep, everybody's watching this match. Wardlow's watching it. And he looks weird with a hat on.
He looks better.
He looks better. She said. Wow. All right. Well, the devil got the clean pin over Omega. Wow.
If the ratings don't show, y'all missed out. Y'all missed out.
Hobbs is watching too. Damn.
Well, Hobbs watching. I mean, I guess
everybody that wants a shot at MJF. Everybody that wants a shot at MJF. Oh, Bullet Club Gold watching?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end of the show. End
Yes,
of
we
the
are.
Not
show.
yet. We're
Of the
Not
show.
yet. Not yet. Not quite yet.
yeah.
There's a chance
MJF
something else
is
could
extending
happen.
his hand.
Yep, MJF's
Of
extending his
course, we're gonna
hand.
shake. Come on, it's Kenny.
Is Omega going to shake?
It's the
Yeah.
end of the show.
So does that
I'm
mean
at
Omega is
the
going to be one of his partners? Samoa Joe, Kenny Omega, MJF, and somebody else?
essentially what they have said online is that everybody wants it. You remember when they were saying MJF is not wrestling enough. Now MJF is going to have to wrestle everybody because
Yep.
everybody wants both of his titles.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end. I'm going to drop Anika and ALW because we going to do this live, ladies and gentlemen. Live. Ain't no you gonna hear my voice of God. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a new schedule. The schedule in which you are used to seeing this one, don't work for me no more. It don't work for nobody no more. Okay. So from now on, you're gonna see these shows. We're gonna tell you who's gonna be on them and when you're gonna see them. Okay. 10 a.m. on Monday, you're going to see Seeing Stars with myself and J News talking about all the indies and upcoming people, ladies and gentlemen. You can't you can't miss it. Okay, we're gonna be talking GCW, New Japan, Stardom, other different shows because J News is very good at New Japan. But your girl, she's down for the BS. And you know what? I'm gonna teach J News every week about a different company and a different star. So you're gonna have to come in and see that. That is starting November 6th. Ladies and gentlemen, on Tuesdays, fun you miss out on an everyday basis. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesdays, you get all four nights. See, on Mondays you get me and J News. On Tuesdays you get the whole game. But on Wednesday, you get ALW and Sammy Joe talking Raw NXT, talking all the PLEs coming up and reviewing the ones that have just happened. So you can't miss it, okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday, after we talk WWE and we get that WWE meet, we talk AEW on Aftermath of Dynamite, okay? You get ALW and our normal host is our girl Anika. But sometimes Anika can't make it. So you get fill-ins and co-hosts. You have to see who else it will be. But you know what? We're gonna have fun. We talk Rampage, Collision, we preview shows, and we talk Dynamite from the day before. You definitely don't wanna miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. So we're gonna have a great time in aftermath of Dynamite. Okay? Then you get to Friday, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something. This Friday, woo, it's gonna be a full main event. We're gonna be watching SmackDown, followed by Rampage, followed with GCW, please, buddy, and Impact's Turning Point. Okay, so 8 o'clock. Make sure you're here at 8 o'clock because Friday night fights will be starting at 8 o'clock. Normally, Friday night fights is with our girl Anika and Sammy Joe, but Sammy Joe is taking a day off, okay? A well deserved day off. So you're going to get ALW And Anika, I think CM might even pop in. You're going to have a good time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're here on Saturdays for Collision. Okay? This is where you get to watch the, I would say, the B show of AEW. And so we call it Saturday Night is All Right because you're going to have a good time. And starting next week on Saturday, you get that black girl magic between me, Anika, and CM. Listen, Anika got the good hair. You know, I got the little funny bone. CM got the facts and the wisdom. You gonna leave better than you came. Okay? Anybody saying for me? Hallelujah. You gonna leave here better than you came. So make sure you show up on Saturday, okay? Then on Sundays, new to Sunday is Enter the Square Circle. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't seen it, you're missing out. But I would like to tell you, these two grown men fight it out to see who's going to be the Enter the Square Circle champion. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to highlight a show this week. Something that most people do not check out, but are missing out on. Saturday night is all right. I'm going to tell you like this. You see this icon of this man? Well, he's not here right now. ALW and CM put on a masterful show where they inform you of what you've missed during the week from these, I would say, beat shows. And you know what? They do it in a short and sweet time. Also, ladies and gentlemen, watch out. We're going to have retro watch along still. You know, we've had two already. Check the playlist. We're here, okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you, when you see this icon right here, if it comes up, it don't want to act like it don't want to be great, okay? It don't want to be great. Am I seeing it, or is it just anybody else? Just don't want to let me be great. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see that icon is for the watch alongs, YouTube audio, you can listen to us live for any watch alongs we do. Today, Friday, any pay-per-views we do on any special days, make sure you click on that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the cookout is on all platforms: Spotify, Google Music, every platform you can think of. We got it. We got it for you, okay? If you need it, we got it, okay? So, generally the next day, sometimes the day after, that comes out on all platforms. So if you miss it and you just got iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, and you want to hear us, you can. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to inform you as I bring ALW and Anika back up that November the 4th, put it on your date, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we will be watching along Crown Jewel. Okay? Crown Jewel. You see, Workhouse Wrestling Network, we do the work. We do the Lord's work. Okay? And we're going to do it on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Okay? Because I had to pray about it. And so, as I say, we're going to watch Crown Royal live at 1. Because that's what I'm going to need to watch.
Royal nice. Crown
Okay?
Royal. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing good. You know, as you was getting your dance on, so for that.
Nice. Crown Royal nice. Crown Royal nice. I'm sorry. In this.
ALW is the director of chaos because he directs me to do the craziness I do. And I am the creative director of Workhouse Wrestling Network. I do the graphics and the craziness. Um, and again, AEW, I rue the day that you keep making these doggone shows last minute and telling me about it. This is what I feel like doing.
That's a
Okay, I
lot.
can take
That
it.
is so much.
You know what? Better yet, since I'm fluffy and cute, this is what I'll do. Okay? ALW, you on mute for some apparent reason. I don't know why. You just talking, and you muted yourself. I don't
I
know
was
how
saying
you
that
did.
that's a whole vibe. I feel like that all the time, like the Care Bear jumping into
Yep.
the track.
And I want to tell Tony Khan for you doing this to me.
You raggedy bitch. You raggedy bitch.
You didn't have to
Classic.
do that. You didn't
That's
have to do
funny.
that to me. You didn't have to do that to me. Okay? And
All
to
right.
every one of you people who always want to put all these shows on the same day where I gotta do 9 graphics onto one page.
You're not gonna suck the life out of me because I'm not gonna let it happen. But if you are looking for something to suck, well, guess what?
That's what you can do. Okay? So,
Uh,
ladies and gentlemen, we've enjoyed our time with you. We've had a good time. We've had some memorable moments. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to notify you, join our Discord because I have a prediction for GCW on the 3rd and the 4th that you need to get in. It is a subscriber only. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sylvester said pause. I am currently testing out predictions on this channel because you all have beat it over my head repeatedly. We want to predict. We want to do predictions too, Dolores. When you gonna let us do predictions too, Dolores? And you know what? Now that I'm doing it, I ain't seen now one of you all fill it out, okay? Because maybe you just realize you can't beat me, ALW and 7. Maybe
uh,
that's it. Maybe you all are scared. I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. ALW, do you think they could beat you?
Probably me.
Well,
I don't know
maybe
about you, Tim.
I don't know about me. Y'all don't know if y'all to beat me.
I
Okay.
lose at everything. It seems like so.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just to be nice, to go outside of my box, I have just dropped the form in the chat. Okay. So if you think you can beat me, I like to see you try. Okay. Because I watch this consistently, okay? And I'm going to have a good time on the 6th explaining to the very prideful, smart uh, J News why Mike Bailey took a moonwalk DDT from
Uh,
Santana Jackson, okay?
uh,
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our show. Safet, Hassan, and all those lurking in the bushes behind them. Because we see you. You lurking. Just come on in. Sit down. We ain't gonna be, you know, if you say a little something, I might just time you out for a couple of seconds. I ain't gonna bite. Okay? Only time I bite is when you bite me. And then I gotta bite your head off. That's it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as you see covering our comment section in the corner by Anika is our Workhorse Wrestling Network icon for the cancer ribbons, which is breast and liver cancer. Please, we're not a channel that can do donations, but we ask that you please either donate, give well wishes, prayers, whatever you want to do to the local cancer societies in your area. For us here in Georgia, it is Emory. It's been very nice to my family and myself, and we appreciate it. It helps families. It because that's a costly thing. Those are thousands and thousands of dollars of treatment that it helps people in their time of need. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, I'm gonna leave you, and like I normally do, because they don't do it. Sometimes you got to cut the lights out. Okay, it's time to go. It's time to go to bed. Until then, peace.